Hello Art One, it is Miss Massey here, and I am here to show you one of the parts that we're going to be doing in the planning process for our wire sculptures. Yesterday we took our picture with the expression on our face, so maybe you took a picture of yourself screaming or laughing or crying. Okay, so we have those pictures from yesterday, and today I'm going to ask you to do a contour drawing. We're actually going to be doing a few of them, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. I have my picture here, and it's an old picture of me and my dog. Your picture will be the one that you took yesterday, like I said. So for a blind contour drawing, you want to look at it the entire time. So that means that when I'm drawing, I'm not looking at my picture, seeing how perfect the eye looks or if I got my hair right. I am just looking at the picture the entire time. So that means that when you look back at it, your eyes might be really far apart and your mouth might be not even on your face, and that's okay. The goal of this is to get yourself to really look at your picture, okay? Because in the wire sculpture, you really want it to be expressive, and you want to actually show that picture, the expression you took in that picture, okay? So when you're looking at it, you want to focus on if your eyebrows are lifted because you were scared, or if your eyes are really big because your emotion was fear. You want to be looking at those things, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this. Remember, you never pick your pencil up from the page a single time, okay? So you want to be always looking at your picture, and if you do take a glance, just keep going. Even if it looks crazy, the goal, remember, is to just get really focused on your picture and to highlight the areas that you know are important for your emotion. The other thing before I start is that this will also help you in your wire sculpture. You're going to have to attach your facial features to the your head structure, and so there's going to be lines from where you have to attach the eye to your ear or whatever it might be. And in art, you usually want it to look perfect and you don't want to see those unnecessary lines, but in wire sculptures, it's inevitable. So this will also help you to get comfortable with seeing that and seeing how that's just part of wire sculpture, and that it's okay and it's actually important, okay? So I'm going to show you this. I want you to watch that I'm moving quickly because I'm just trying to really look at the picture, and I'm also never really looking at what I'm drawing. I know you're not going to be able to see my eyes, but I want you to see that it's not going to look perfect, and that's because I'm not looking at what I'm actually drawing, okay? So here we go. So when I start, I normally start with my head structure. Remember, I'm not looking. And then see, my dog's ear is kind of attached there, and her head kind of comes up and around. So I'm going to do my dog's head and my head. And then I also have my hair curled. So I'm going to kind of try to show those curls sweeping down. And remember, I'm not looking at my drawing, so if it looks crazy, it's because I am just looking at the core parts of my drawing, or my picture. So now I'm going to go into the face. So my eye, and just going to put in some eyelashes and an eyebrow. And then instead of going to the other eye, I'm actually just going to move down to the nose. And then to the mouth. And I'm also just going to kind of highlight, like I have the crease on my cheek here, because these are things that you will want to add into your sculpture to make it more interesting. So I'm drawing my other eye. I have no idea if it's even on my face at this point, but that's okay. Okay, and now I'm going to move on to my dog. She kind of has these like sweeping hairs, kind of like a mane. She has some black fur, and her nose is really big, and then she has actually one black eye, so I'm going to move over to that. And she has some fur down here, and then I'm actually going to draw my hand. I'm not going to draw the details on my hand, I'm just going to draw like a shape. And then I have a scarf. Okay, so I'm done. So now I can look at my picture. Okay, it doesn't look pretty, it doesn't look perfect, and that's okay. The next step we're actually going to do is I'm just going to have you do it again, and this time you'll be a little bit more comfortable, you'll be a little bit more aware of what you're supposed to be looking at, and I'm not even going to ask you to get a new page, you're just going to do it right over the top of this one, okay? Okay, so I'm not actually going to do the full one again because I don't want this video to be too long for you all, but that's the gist of what we're doing today. So remember, this is important because it'll help you to see how you're going to attach your facial features to the rest of your face, because in this one, you see I had to draw lines to connect my eye to my nose. I never once picked my pencil up from the paper, so there's these weird lines on my face. And that's what's going to happen in your wire sculpture, because you're going to need to attach your nose. And in order to do that, you're going to have to attach it to the eye, and the eye is going to be attached to the head. Okay, so that will help you to understand how you're going to attach those things when you're working with wire. And this is also going to help you to really look at your picture, really see the expression on your face, and really look at how you're going to implement that into your wire sculpture in our next step. Thank you, and good luck on your contour drawings.